I really wish I could get my chat and stuff back on the side of my OBS. I don't know where it went. I don't know why. I
Oh,
don't know.
shit.
I have no idea how come it's gone, and it really pisses me off that it's gone because all it was, everything was there, and then all of a sudden one day, update, and it's gone. So I need to move this over here. Move Exiles back over here. Full screen it. So Kieran is totally updated. I'll move you back over to Coventry. Kieran is totally updated. Jack is completely updated. And I think... Okay, so my chatty just went off, so that's working. But I still need to pull up my stream because I can't see chats. Because why would I want to see chats?
Right.
So annoying. Creator dashboard, my chat. There we go. Yay! Okay. Let's see. Ammon is in here. We've got all 5 of you. I don't think... Is Ike down here yet? Ike is here yet. Hi, Ike.
Hello.
All right. So, Sam. Chronicler of Chroniclers. Give us a recap. What happened last week?
Okay, let me find the page. Sorry, hold on. Oh, there's actually a fair bit that I wrote down.
A fair bit happened.
This is... Sorry. Okay, there we go. So we started off last session in the cave with David. He followed us back to Coventry, and we made it back with no problems. Things in Coventry are not great. Groups of guards are patrolling. There's like wolves in the trees and stuff patrolling beside the roads. There's scorch marks on Gregor's house. Barricades. We approach the barricade. The guards are like, "Hey, who are you?" And David's like, "He's with us." So we got through. Elder Jolin's farm is completely burnt to the ground. Surrounding buildings are scorched except for Adam Brack's, which is also swarmed with guards. Luckily, we found a claw at Elder Jolin's house, and it came from the succubus. All of the houses around the area were completely gone. We asked what happened, and what happened was the Thieves Guild started attacking and burning things. An explosion from the farm and some fighting. The city was engulfed in chaos. Razul was either chasing or being chased. We explained that we are, the Blackhounds, formerly Harvey and friends, and we were taken immediately to the mayor's house.
Yeah, I remember him.
Which was really funny. Which Jack picked the mayor up and carried him to the mayor's office because it's just little old crotchety dude who was like, squeaking slowly down the hallway. We basically told the mayor it was all Alexander. He gives us a note, which was from Razul, which was super exciting. And it says, "I will meet you on the other continent," which is where Alexander is known to be.
You notice he gave no information that can be utilized by anybody but you guys.
Right. And it's really funny because I was so hyped about it that in my notes it literally says in parentheses, "Yo."
Boss is so skeptical.
We were trying to figure out how we were going to get over there, and the mayor said he has a ship for us. We asked about Elder Jolin and the widow and the boys, obviously. And we know that they are safe at Adam Brack's house, which was very exciting. We were very happy about that as well. We have a ship. It's called the Kingston. Wada, there you go.
Thank you.
We have permission to pretty much do what we want when it comes to Alexander. That includes from the church. Everybody went and checked in with their different
Respective guilds.
Thank you, guilds. That's the word, guilds. Yes, we did that. We identified the magic stuff. I have it right here if you guys need to know. Divvied that stuff out. Ansel made some chest armor and a pair of gloves out of the drake leather, which is finally out of my pack. Let's see. This is all just randomly about what happened when we visited our guilds. Oh yeah, the best part. In the middle of the square is the dead succubus. And I wrote in parentheses, Razul used maggots. Yuck, we level up. And that's basically where we ended. So we were basically ended in the town square. Oh my god.
If it makes you feel better, it didn't escalate till the very end.
It literally just went like 5 times in a row all at once because I didn't hear a damn thing until I was done with my little spiel.
You know, you can always mute the tab and it won't make those bloop noises.
Oh, it doesn't bother me.
Then
I like to have the bloop noises so that I can know that somebody blooped.
Are you
That
sending
makes
me a
sense.
message on Discord?
No,
Oh, okay.
I was just gonna type something and then say bloop when I hit enter.
Oh. Okay. Well, we're in the square, boys.
Bloop.
Oh my god.
Blop.
Bloop blop.
All right, so
We
you
are
are.
a group of big brothers, aren't we?
All right, so currently you're sitting right about here in the middle of the town square, staring up at the desiccated body.
I am Batani House, sir.
Staring at the
That no
desiccated
longer
body
exists.
of the wonderful succubus who's missing a claw. And
Right.
yeah, that's where we're starting. I know Sam wanted to have kind of a, and this wasn't anything against Ike. They wanted to kind of tie up some loose ends that Ike had not been a part of, but I just didn't have time to do a one-off day.
It's okay.
We took care of what I'm gonna say is they took care of the kobold menace, which would have been a much bigger thing had they not taken care of the kobold menace. It was going to be a bigger thing had you guys not continued on the path that you were on. What other loose ends are you thinking about that you wanted to look at?
Well, they want to go say bye to Elder Jolin.
Yeah, that's just kind of what we wanted to do is go and say goodbye to the Elder Jolin and the widow and wish them well and then be on our merry way, you know?
Okay, so you go to Adam Brack's house. And there's a ring of guards and like crossbowmen on the roof. Everybody's still, I mean, this is pretty fresh in their minds. Adam Brack's house does have some scorch marks against it, but it's hardly damaged at all other than those scorch marks.
Okay, I guess we'll go and identify ourselves to the guards and let them know who we are and that we wanted to see Elder Jolin and the widow. And
Okay, so the guard takes down your names. Actually, he just remembers them because who can fucking read and write in this place? And he sends a runner inside, and after a little bit, the runner comes back out and says, "Yeah, follow me." And he turns out and he walks inside.
Okay.
So you make it into the courtyard, and you realize that the courtyard has been cleared away for the most part. And this place is kind of it would be a almost natural killing fields. The place is a lot bigger than what it really looks like. The high walls, kind of hide what it looks like inside. It's a pretty opulent place. And you're ushered inside, and you are met immediately by Elder Jolin and Widow Donovan. And the boys kind of hang back, but you are basically smothered in hugs. Widow Donovan, especially.
Of course.
And she stops for a little bit, and she looks around, and she says,
Yeah.
"Where's Harvey?"
Yep.
We're going to be doing this for a while.
Hello, I'm Ansel.
Yes.
Wow. And these are my friends.
No,
Oh,
I'm
no,
just gonna say,
no.
hello, I'm Ansel.
And of course, I'm gonna take on the unfortunate task of
Yeah.
letting them know. Unfortunately, Harvey fell.
So, Elder Jolin doesn't really care that much, but Widow Donovan really liked Harvey.
Yeah.
Like he was her favorite. So she breaks into tears, not like to my knees sobbing and rending clothing or anything like that, but she knows the life of adventure is hard, and so she mourns. The boys don't really. I mean, they're older, but they don't really know Harvey that well. Widow Donovan's the
Right.
one did the most. So she's glad that you guys are all okay. And you sit around and you talk for a while, and you learn that Razul basically brought them here because he knew that it was very well defensible. He at the time the town was being attacked. So Adam Brack was already forming a defense.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Adam Brack was already forming a defense. So he brought them in here and basically said, "Watch them." And then he ran out. Just basically took Jolin and Donovan and the boys and stuck him with Adam and said, "Protect these guys. I'll be back." And then more than a few refugees came in here, and Adam Brack watched them all. And so Adam Brack is actually a hero in town. He's not the nicest guy in the world, but he sure takes advantage of a situation when he sees it.
Right. And I want to let them know that like we had a message from Razul, so we know that he's, as far as we're aware, he's fine, and we will be meeting him soon.
Yes. You are going to go meet him in hopefully in
Narwhal.
Hopefully in Norwal. So, all right. So you guys talk for a while, and that loose end is done.
Yeah. So that was pretty much it. We wanted to see if the kobolds were taken care of. We wanted to, kind of let Elder Jolin and the widow and, the boys know what's going on, what happened with Harvey, that we're meeting Razul and that Razul's alive and fine and we're meeting him. And now we can go.
All right. So you are going to go down to the docks, I assume.
Yes, I think so. I am the only one who's
Eric,
talked.
what the hell's going on over there?
Sorry, I'm trying to open up a bag and it's not helping. I'll mute.
Oh no! Open up the fucking bag. Rip over the bag. Get it over with. Take that bandage off.
Yeah, just do it. It's fine.
Or mute yourself. That works too. All right, so you come down here. Let's see. That's not the docks. How about we move everything down? So you are now at the docks area. Boink, 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 boink. And you have a ship to catch.
But which ship is it?
Well, it's pretty
the
easy.
Kingston.
It's pretty easy to find because it's called the Kingston. So you go down to the docks and you go, "We are looking for the Kingston," and they lead you over to this. because it is doink, 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 doink. It is an open sea ship. It's pretty big.
Nice.
So
Oh.
you go onto the dock. There's sailors all over the place, loading, unloading, mending sails, doing all sorts of sailory things. Because they're all, they're not hourly. They're sailoried. And
Oh my fucking god.
yes,
That's the worst
That joke
joke
was
you've
bad and you
ever
should
made.
feel
that is probably the worst joke I've ever made, and yet, I can
There's
hear the
still-
smile on your face.
No.
No, it's a grimace. It's a
Maybe
grimace.
not
It's upside
you.
down.
But I can hear it on Sammy's face, and that's what
Out
matters.
Eric, out of character, hates that joke.
And you know what? I don't care because Sammy's more important than Eric, in or
Fair.
out of character.
Aw.
Yeah,
I'll agree
of
with that.
course you are.
Blood
You
chili
should
is
be.
thicker than water.
That's right. So there's a couple of people here. You need to write these names down. You talk to a couple of people, and the captain is a human female named Nicolette Frere. We're out of
Oh
the
my
German
God.
names. We are into the French names, ladies and gentlemen.
Rare?
I fucking hate French. How do you spell that?
Nicolette, Nicollette.
Yeah, I'm asking more about the last
All
name.
right. Oops.
R-I-E-R. That was close.
Well, okay.
Okay. All right, got it.
Got it. So the sailor tells you that that's her name, and you request to board. The guy that you're talking to says, "Oh, hold on a second. I'll go check." So he leaves. Comes back after a little bit and says, "You're welcome aboard." Just because he's got
Okay.
a French name doesn't mean he has a French accent.
I was gonna say, what's your name, love?
My name is Max Adnet.
Hello, I'm Enzo.
Hello, Enzo.
Fair.
Okay.
Adnet is Adnet, by the way. I don't know if you're writing it down. He's just a ship hand. He's not anybody really special. He's just a laborer. And you are invited onto the ship, which you go on, and you meet with the captain. And you've seen larger human beings, but not very many. And she's not fat. She looks like The Rock with breasts. She's huge, and she's really, really strong.
Right.
When you see her, she's ordering people around, and she carries a cane with her. And she walks with a slight limp. And whenever she's upset with someone, she reaches out with the cane and whacks them. And depending on how mad she is, depends on where she whacks you.
Ooh.
So, like, you see her, she yells at a deckhand and she whacks him in the leg. And another guy drops a barrel and the contents spill all over, and she whacks him in the back of the head with it, and he stumbles a little bit, starts to pick the stuff up. So,
Jesus
what
Christ.
am I missing?
Hang on, let me get the Ironwood General. I got this woman perfectly, Dave. Are you ready for it?
Okay.
The Rock with breath.
And then there's also this that made me break.
The Rock with breasts. Okay, now I got to show this to the public.
The other
Rock
scene
with
is
breasts.
the other scene is from Dodgeball with Patrick Houlihan throwing a wrench
Yes,
at.
if you can
the
dodge a
Newton.
wrench, you can dodge a ball.
The fact that you remember the character's name is impressive. All I remember was it was fucking
I know Patches the Houlihan.
Yeah.
wow.
Like when I said The Rock, I meant like The Rock.
I'm thinking of just a big boulder walking. That's not a rock. No, it's not a boulder. It's a
But you're over the shoulder boulder holders.
Anyway. All right.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the picture of The Rock in a dress, but I don't
You
think
can't.
he's.
I already tried.
Ah, you've already tried it.
From
Okay.
Jimmy
he is.
Fallon.
yeah,
I got him in the tutu.
Yeah.
you do.
Whatever. It's good enough.
All
There
right.
you go. There you go. As he's the tooth fairy.
Yep.
Yeah. There you go. So she doesn't quite look like that, but yeah, she's huge and muscular, and her voice is booming. Like she's got to be able to yell over storms and things like that. So her voice is very loud. She's very boisterous. Um, think the French teacher from is it what is the Harry Potter school?
Hogwarts?
No,
Hogwarts?
the other one, the French school.
Oh, God.
Bobino, is it?
No.
I never paid attention.
Oh my God. What
What,
is
3 and
it?
4? Or no, 4, I guess, would be the...
Okay, so
Hold on.
Harry Potter
I never got to the Goblet of Fire, so I don't know.
French
I've
school.
Bob-
never liked
Batten?
Harry Potter.
My
Yeah,
favorite
Beauxbaton.
book, but the worst movie
Hold
of the
on, it's
series.
Academy of Magic.
I can't pronounce
Beauxbaton.
French.
Yeah, the Beauxbaton. And if you remember the
Let's go with that.
Beauxbaton, Harry Potter Beauxbaton, B-E-A-U.
She was half a giant.
She was half giant.
Whatever, cat. Stop messing with me if you ain't gonna fucking get up here.
What a tease.
And, like,
Well, she just-
like her and Hagrid had something going on.
They
Yeah, that's
did.
weird.
And she was actually pissed off because she was half giant, and so is Hagrid, and Hagrid actually mentioned it, and was roundly he like pissed
She
her
was trying
off
to
because
deny her.
yeah she did
giant
she denied
hairs.
it. Yeah, but yeah, that's kind of what she looks like. She's huge. She's not as ugly as the other woman, but same kind of thing.
Right.
She's huge.
So rude.
And welcome to my ship.
That's your French.
Whoa.
Ha ha, Sammy.
Fuck off.
He had many choices, and none of them
Yes.
were going to be good.
Welcome to my ship.
You sound like Dracula.
Well,
That is
close enough.
yeah,
Blah, blah,
Dracula, like Transylvania, is actually close to French.
there's
blah. Yes.
Hello.
Bonjour. Welcome
there,
aboard.
tripod.
I'm not going to keep that up, by the way.
Fair.
Thank you
Okay.
for allowing us to have safe passage with you.
Oh, she never said safe.
Oh, it's gonna be
Yeah.
safe.
Well,
Safer than.
It'll be as safe as I can make it. However, I have been paid handsomely, so it's not because of the goodness of my heart.
Woo. Woo.
They're most
Well, that's a
of the best
delightful way
captains.
to start your long
So-
voyage with your crew.
Yeah, so you stay out of our way, we'll stay out of yours. The
Sounds
food's
like a
good,
plan.
the food's plentiful.
Food's not going to be a problem, Jack Smiles.
Nope.
Oh, so you know what? That's probably something that this world has a lot. So there's at least one other priest on this ship.
Right.
I'm going to say he is going to be level D10.
Oh, God.
He's
Oh, God!
So what
See,
level?
Hey, I remember you joining the seminary right before I left. What the fuck? No,
Hey, I'm the priest. Thanks for having me. So it's just it's a freckle-faced acolyte basically who's taken on.
Jack
Just
circa
a boy.
6 months ago.
He's one of the youngest people on the ship, and you can see that.
And that's
His-
saying something because Jack's 18.
Yeah, so this kid has you could still see the stubble from the way they shaved his head for the
The
little,
tonsure?
yeah.
The tonsure? Oh, my God.
Yeah,
Ja-
he actually
Jack's-
reminds you a lot, or reminds Bones a lot of the young priest from the Fifth Element.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see that.
Yes, so that fits him perfectly. He's
I'm sorry, Father. They turned me away.
right,
Would
exactly.
you like another, sir?
Would you like some more?
Yes, sorry.
So his name is Louis Hahn.
Oh, God.
Well, that's German, so he's from the town. That's German.
Hello, Louis Hahn.
Hi.
You did say human, right?
You don't see much other than human.
Okay.
I mean, there's
So
a
in red. Okay, sorry.
no, that's fine. There's a few Canturi and there's a couple of Katera. There's a few elves that are like in the upper riggings, just running around like fucking squirrels because
And
they
then-
just all over the place.
Reminds me a bit of home.
Yeah. What were you gonna say, Wada?
In red, like, how big is the captain compared to Bus? Because I need some dimensions.
How big is the captain compared to Bus? Okay, so how big is Bus?
Bus is 6'9", 245.
6'9", 245. She is. Let me get to my notes
Oh
here.
god.
She is an inch taller than Bus,
Oh shit!
Oh my god.
and probably about 200 and let's see. So that would be 230 pounds.
She's wiry.
She's
Actually,
like a
she's not
fucking
wired, she's built.
rainbow.
Yeah,
What was her height? 6'3"?
6'10".
No,
She's 6'10".
Oh Jesus!
Yeah.
She's taller than Bus.
Yeah, by an inch. So Bus
Yeah.
is
this
like
is when
eye to eye with her.
you gotta jab Bus in the gut and say, "There's just some good picking."
She's
Jack
a
just-
biggin.
As the Jack just looks at her and goes, "You're a biggin."
They're observant.
Jack is 6'3".
So she looks at Bus and raises an eyebrow and says, finally someone with some meat on his bones, and she throws back her head and laughs.
I'm gonna nudge him like, but
Really?
The big woman.
All I
If you
want you
need
to
any
do is
assistance, I can
to
hand you my
a giant
shield.
woman. A giant woman.
Huge.
All right, so there are people all over the place, and none of you are very good on a ship.
How dare you?
Besides
Excuse
Bone.
me. Yeah, say except for Jack.
Okay.
We don't have skills. He's a fisherman. That's why he's saying
Oh,
that.
that's right. So yeah, Jack would be at home on a ship. I forgot that part of your backstory. So
He doesn't have rope lore, but he's not that far away. He's got navigation. He's got swim.
right, so Jack like immediately starts looking. The captain yells something about the top sail, and you guys all look at the captain like, huh? And Jack immediately turns and looks at the top sail and sees some guy fucking up the rigging, and you kind of giggle at yourself a little bit, and she gives you an appraising look because you obviously know your way around a ship.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm not gonna say
Bus.
like he's an expert sailor, but like he's got some idea.
Hey, Bus.
Yeah.
Your climbing shoes might work well on here.
Oh,
I thought about that.
That'd be great for being in the rigging.
Yeah.
Right?
All right,
was
Well, we
so
had rope lore.
I was gonna
So-
say I was gonna take rope lore if I didn't take armor.
so she leads you back and takes you, and the cabin that you're taken to can actually fit all of you. Maybe not real comfortably, but considering it's a single stateroom on a single ship, it's
Yeah.
a really good size.
It's snug but not Spartan.
It's actually almost opulent.
Okay.
It's got a single bed in it, but it's a really it's a full size bed. But then there are
I'm
also
spooning with
cots that have
someone.
been pulled in. What's that?
I'm spooning with someone.
Okay, so you guys can make an insight roll if you'd like.
Okay. Yeah. Oh god.
Nope.
Hansel says, "Fuck your insight."
Where is it? It's up
Okay.
there.
no.
oh, I just barely.
Boss
made
has no
that.
idea.
Let's get
Ammon.
that out of the way.
Mon continues his streak of
Wow.
Ooh,
Wow.
Wow. What?
So Jack, I don't know why that's red. That should be green.
Oh, that was good. Right.
All ones go red. It's stupid.
All right, so because of the way that it is in the
We
Yeah.
on the sheet. Okay. So Kieran has an idea But Jack looks around and sees like pictures and well-worn places in a desk, and Kieran goes, "Huh, this is pretty opulent for a cabin." And at the same time, Jack looks at the captain and goes, "Did you give up your cabin?" And the captain goes, "I was paid very, very well, and part of that was I'll be sleeping in the first mate's cabin."
Oh,
Yes, the old everybody moves down one spot.
That's exactly the way it works. So she's sleeping where the first mate was. He's going to the second mate. Yada yada yada. And
Where's
finally,
the bottom?
what's that?
Where's the bottom guy sleeping?
In with the rest of the crew.
Basically a
Okay.
hammock.
Fair.
So probably the quartermaster.
And she says, "We're going to be getting underway in less than 24 hours. When you hear the 3 bells ring, you need to be on the ship within the hour, or you're going to be left on the dock."
Okay then. No.
And she turns and leaves you, and you guys are all standing in her cabin going, "Wow." You can actually, Jack, you see where there's drag marks. By her desk, there was obviously a big chest. And
Yeah,
it was,
dragged her.
yeah, she drags
her
a
out
lot of her
from-
stuff out and made room. And yeah, so you're in the captain's cabin.
Right.
who paid her? That's a lot
The
of
city
like.
paid her.
Yeah, this is
The city.
The
No.
good thing is I'm gonna have to find a good training area
Right.
because we're gonna be on the waters for a while. I bet.
I just like your character, and my character, look at each other and go like, we should probably go talk to the first mate about where we can practice without causing any trouble.
You mean the open deck?
Probably.
Probably.
All right, so you go talk to the first mate, whose name is
Oh Lord.
SDN Giradot. There's actually Girado.
Bruh.
So is this hate Sammy night?
Why?
No, he's literally going to a French fantasy name generator and just
Yeah.
Thank you.
Esteban Geraldo.
Oh God! Please tell me we can give him a fucking.
First mate
SDN
or first mate?
Girado. My name is SDN Girado. Welcome onto our ship. Uh-huh.
Your name's Dottie.
Dobby? What is Dobby?
Dottie.
Dotty. Huh.
You know, with a name like that, he would have some like Schmitty style.
He'd probably had the big floofy hat with the feathers sticking out of it. Too.
Oh no, all of these guys, I mean, he's wearing boiled leather armor, and he's got a short sword, and
He's a buccaneer.
he's basically a
gonna say.
buccaneer.
Any pirate?
Actually,
Any
he's
pirate.
more like $5 a night. Ah, not just for one ear. Ah,
God damn it.
so he's worth $2.
All right. Anyway, I'm gonna talk to him about. I would like to have an area to train. If he's all right for me training on the open deck. Or
Right. So he says we train quite frequently, actually, and we do it on the open deck, but not until we get underway. Once we get on the open sea, if it's calm weather, then you're more than welcome to train on deck.
So the murder would be illegal then. I mean, that's why, right?
The what?
The murder would be legal then.
I still didn't understand what you
He's
said.
making a joke about like
The
international
murder
waters.
would be legal then.
The murder would be legal then?
Actually, towards the Pirates Code, you do not fight on the boat. You settle qualms when you take land for first sight. But anywhom,
Don't test Wada. Wada knows.
Oh, I know pirate code. Yeah.
he knows fire code too.
What?
Well, these guys aren't pirates either.
That we
you're
know
aware
of.
of.
That
Yeah.
you know of.
They could be legal pirates because
Well-
pirates were commissioned.
White collar pirates.
White collar
They're,
pirates. There you go.
Where-
privateers.
they-
They don't get hung up. They just get put into a country club for a while
Yeah.
with their other rich pirate
My God, your jewels or your limes?
friends. Oh, what ho! Heave
Oh
to
my
and prepare to be
God.
boarded.
No, Your Honor, I've always dreamed of being a golf club.
Nice. All right. So, did I say first make?
Yeah,
You
you
did.
did.
You
We
did.
allowed it.
Why can't Dave read? So is there anything you guys want to do before the bells of Kingston?
I'm assuming I'm not going to be able to busk on the sea, so I would probably get one last busking around.
One last buskin.
I'm going to do the same if we can add that
gonna-
together.
Are you going to
I'm gonna
busk
join 'em as
together
well.
or separately?
I leave it up to Wada. I'm not against it.
I'm fine with it.
Okay, so
I'm
now,
gonna
you said you were joining them, Mr. Ike?
Yep, I'm gonna be walking through the crowd trying to pickpocket.
Oh, you're going to try and pick pockets.
Whew.
All right, no problem. So instead of busking, you're going to be pocket picking. All right, so let's do the busking first. Which one of you two yutzes want to roll?
My singing's at a 37. What's yours at, my man?
40.
I'll let you roll.
Give
Okay,
me
here we
a
go.
minute. This is awful. Here we go. Close your eyes.
Giggity, giggity, giggity. Yeah.
108, which goes up to a 125, which is going to be D4.
Alexa, turn on the lamp.
4. You guys are level 5. So
Yep.
you guys make 20 copper pieces.
Holy shit. You get 10, I get 10?
I'll do it.
All right.
Wow.
All right, now Ike, do you have observation?
Yes, I do.
What is your observation?
23.
23. So let's go to medium. And I need to do. All right, so let's see. F9. Okay, so I need to put 23 in there.
Something that goes well with busking. I'm trying to figure out what it is.
Huh?
I have a skill. I'm trying to remember which one it was. I'm reading through them all. That it actually says works well with busking. Obviously, pickpocketing can help too because it makes it.
All right, so let me do busking. Search it out. Works well with busking.
I don't remember if that was the pickpocketing or if that was a different skill.
I don't know. For some reason, when I do busk under navigation with the Ironwood dock, it does not show up. Busking does
What?
not.
Ooh. I do
Weird.
know in the past, if a busk went well, you have given advantage to pickpocket observation. I don't recall.
Okay,
I don't know.
so what I need you to do is I have the target. You see a couple of guys in there, and you figure out your target. So what I need you to do is I need you to roll your pickpocket skill.
All right. Damn it. Oh,
Oh, you have a 38?
yeah.
You said
asked
23. Oh, observation is
You
23.
asked for
Sorry.
observation.
I asked for your observation. Okay, so overall wealth is a 30. So the guy that you chose is only of normal wealth. It doesn't have any guards. And so you try and pick his pocket. So I get to roll a percentile. So 22, you just miss your chance. However, if you want, you can try again.
Okay.
They didn't catch you. You didn't bump or anything like that. You just missed your chance. Do you feel lucky once?
Yeah, I feel lucky once.
All right, so you are able to pickpocket. I changed the thing normal. So you get 8 lead pieces.
Hell yeah. It's a good little pickup.
All right.
So you grab this guy's purse and you go walking along. You were successful. Basically, what happened was you started to bump the guy, and another guy bumped him at the same time into you, and that allowed you to grab his purse and walk away without him being noticed. And him and the other guy kind of started getting into it a little bit. Had he not done that, you'd have missed again. And you go, wow, that was very lucky. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Sam, is there anything
I
you...
can't win
What's
any
that?
of my rolls ever.
Part of it, bro.
Yeah, welcome to Sammy's world.
No shit.
Sammy makes her rolls when she absolutely doesn't need them and misses them when she absolutely does.
Yeah.
You should just hit it.
So, Sammy, is there anything you're going to do in the time before the bells ring, or are you just going to luxuriate in the captain's cabin?
I was gonna go into town, and I'm gonna pick up 3 oil flasks.
Okay, so you do that.
And that was pretty much it. Basically, I went around and was like, okay, what kind of supplies might we need? Okay, that looks good. We already have that. Oh, you know what? We have no oil. Let's change that. And then I get oil flasks.
Okay, so you grab some oil flasks. I know what Jack was doing. I know what Ansel was doing. I know what Bus was doing. And what Emma was doing. Actually, I don't know what Jack was doing. Jack was not part of the busking. Jack, is there anything you wanted to do?
Not that I guess I could try busking via giving speech, but that might be a little crazy. So
So you're gonna? Well, I mean, you can stand on a soapbox and do the whole
have never
life
done
of
that
Brian
yet.
thing.
I give it a shot.
Great people of Coventry.
That's exactly
My
what you
name
do.
is
So
Jack Renard. I am
Alright,
telling you.
Let me take your
Oh.
prayers with me.
yeah,
Fire
so
hand
you get up and
proceed
you
for
start
busking.
to you start to talk and you go, yes, oh my God is the best God. He's the best God of all, and you start to extol his virtues on the street corner and talk about the mythology or legend that surrounds your God and yeah, a few people stop and listen, but roll additive, your public speaking.
Oof.
65. So you are going to get D10. All right, so you get 35 pence. So let's call that 3 lead. Or actually 35 pence. God damn it. Fucking base 2 bullshit.
17 lead.
17 lead and a pence.
Okay.
Yes, Dave. We need to change that.
Yeah, but it's ingrained in so much stuff that it would be it's at this point it's a pain in the ass more to change it than it is to keep it.
What's it ingrained to?
All the prices and everything, and I have to completely redo everything.
On your side of the charts or what? Because
Yeah.
in your I get you.
Alright.
I give it to you.
So
Wow.
yeah.
You know what?
Hey Sammy, did
go.
I tell you I got called for jury duty?
What?
Oh shit!
That's not fair. I
Yeah.
never get called for jury duty.
I know, it's the first time I've ever been called. I have to report November 15th at 8:30 a.m.
Man,
So now he's gonna get involved in a high-profile murder case.
I'm
that's gonna take him
56
months.
years old. I have
I wanna
always
go.
wanted to be on a jury.
God damn it.
Yeah, you're a
I
white
don't
male.
want to as well.
I'm a white man.
Yeah, you're a white male, so that doesn't always happen.
I'm jealous. I want to be on a jury.
Yeah.
All right,
Man.
cool.
So I just thought it was
Anyway.
funny. Anyway,
Man, that sucks. You suck.
I do.
Okay, so we all meet back at the Kingston.
Not yet.
No? Okay. Sorry.
Dave,
Yes, sir.
can I get a bandolier?
A bandolier for what? What do you want it to fit?
Doesn't have to fit anything. I just want it to go across my chest, sir.
Oops.
Well, a bandolier is basically just a strap that's set to put things onto. But you've got to know what you're going to put things onto it to be able to make the straps for it to work.
Whatever.
All right, Worf, son of Moog.
Won't worry about it.
So you can.
No.
You just don't want to tell me what it's for.
Not yet. Nope.
See? Okay, so here's the deal. How specialized is it? You don't have to tell me what it's for.
I will make it when I get to the next island.
Motherfucker, you don't have to tell me what it's for.
Nope. Yep. Nope. Let's go.
You can be as secretive as you want. I don't give a fuck. Just tell me how specialized it is, and I'll tell you how much.
I can make it myself. Don't bother me.
You still need to know how much,
Oh my
dumbass.
god.
Let's get on the ship.
The bells start to ring as you are looking around for something that so you go up to the shopkeepers. I'd like to buy a bandolier. Well, it needs to be special. So what does it have to have on it? Nope, not telling you. Okay, I can't help you. So then the bells start to ring and you leave. Dumbass.
I'll make it myself since you want to be such an ass about it.
How am I being an ass about it?
Literally? Oh my god. What a...
So fucking great.
How am I being an ass about this?
Do you need hand grenade size loops or bullet size loops, Wada?
Neither.
I can't help you. I tried.
Is it like
All
quarter
right,
size?
all right. I'm about to fucking spill the beans. It's for a hand weapon, all right? That's what he needs it for.
A bandolier
There.
for a hand weapon.
Oh, okay.
Like a fucking tool belt.
Yes, he wants a tool belt that goes over his fucking shoulder.
Chest.
God damn it. Okay, yeah.
We're good. They know what it is now, Dave. Let's go.
I don't know
Yeah, he
why
wants
you're
me-
Purely out of spite.
Spot up. Like, what
It's
the
out of
fuck?
spite. No, it is out of spite.
He's not
You know what?
For no reason.
Admitting the problem is the first step. So, yeah.
All right, so the bell starts to ring as you're looking around for this specialized thing that you won't tell anybody about.
No,
And
my crew knows about it.
yeah,
Oh my god.
the rest of the
Anyway,
party
we
knows
go
about
to
it.
the ship.
so the bell starts to ring. You've got an hour. You all go back to the ship. You're on the ship, and you get in the cabin. Jack is the only one that doesn't get in the cabin because he knows where to stay out of everybody's
People's
way.
ways.
And you just watch them. They get everything ready, and you pretend that you're on the ship. You pull out of port.
I feel like I'm 6'9" with a tail. I don't know how I'm not in someone's way.
Well, you're not. You're in the
You're in the
cabin.
Yeah,
Edged over on a cot, like, what the fuck?
yeah.
And
Oh.
now you all get the great fucking thing that has become Anzel. In the cabin, you're going to see him staring out the window, trying to perfect his acting.
Actually, what you're gonna do is you are all going to roll Constitution except Jack. Now, here's the deal. You're going to roll under Constitution. Anybody that fails is going to be seasick. Anybody who fumbles is going to be violently seasick.
Oh
Let's
no.
go fumble.
Dope.
Yeet. Oh, I made it! Oh,
I wanted a fumble, damn it.
Okay, so we still need Ammon to roll under Constitution. All right, so
Oh no!
Kieran, strangely enough, doesn't mind the waves. You're very excited to be on board. You love watching the waves go underneath.
It's like a dog on a car ride.
I'm also willing. I'm willing to be lucky to make this roll.
Oh yeah, you're
Okay.
not far off. Yeah.
So Bus read something about there's something you can do in your mind, and you read it once that all you got to do is concentrate on specific things instead of watching the waves, and that'll help you out. And you're lucky you remembered that because it helps you to where you don't feel sick. Ammon, you missed by quite a bit, and Ansel missed by quite a bit. So you guys are both as soon as you get out in the open sea, you both turn green and start to puke. You can't keep much down. You are going to be out of commission basically for the first half of the journey before you really get your sea legs under you. But you will eventually get better. Had you fumbled, you would have been seasick all the way to Norwal.
Right.
I wanted the fumble.
Well, it's just one of those things. It would have fit your character real well.
Exactly.
Because you talked about it. All right, so the weather as you guys are taking off is amazing. It's been getting colder, but today is one of those rare, you know how you get to the fall and then there's a warm streak? It's like the perfect day outside. There's enough wind that you can get underway, but it's not horrific. And it's perfect sailing weather. The seas are fairly calm. Everything is great, and the captain and all of the sailors think that it's very, very good luck. Now, here's the thing: which one of you is their lucky charm? So, what we're going to do is we are going to do a d6.
Oh God.
And a 6 means they don't attribute it to you, but 1 through 5 just going across the bottom: Jack, Kieran, Ansel, Bus, and Ammon. Kieran,
Of course.
Yeah?
they think that having a druid on board is good luck.
Oh.
Because druid has to do with nature. Druid can help put fires out. Druids basically can help them do things that other classes can't. Druids are very rare on the open seas, so they're saying that you are their good luck charm. And every once in a while, when people go by, you know, they'll knuckle their forehead to you, and every once in a while, just out of nowhere, one of the sailors will reach out and like touch your arm as they walk past.
Booty flap.
No, not that. It's not anything sexual. Like, come here,
It's a good
baby.
game.
You're good luck. Give us a rub.
Lots of
Yeah.
fist bumps and elbow touches. Because, you know.
It's more elbow touches. It's not fist bumps because they're trying not to let you see that they're doing it.
Oh, okay.
Because superstitious people don't always think
Right.
people who aren't superstitious are going to agree.
Right.
So you are their good luck charm.
Aw, I feel special.
Whoop. I did it again. So you're
Yes.
staying fairly close to shore for now. And you're making good time. And you're I got to figure out how far, blah, blah, blah. You are probably about 4 or 5 days out. And let's see who is on. Everybody make an awareness roll.
Oh boy.
Including the ones that are like passed out, puking.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, you guys are just as likely to see this.
Oh.
You're too busy getting rubbed up, Karen. That's the problem.
Pets?
Right.
Yeah, let's say petting instead
That was
of
the
being
worst way to
rubbed
phrase
up.
that.
Head pats, you know.
I do this every time. Where the fuck is the awareness?
Up top.
Middle
Up in the
top.
center.
Oh yeah,
By your age.
such a weird spot to have it.
How-
Wait, I want to roll.
Yes.
Yeah, you made a roll. So
good
Ammon
roll.
and Ansel and Jack, I'm going to go ahead and give this to you because
close.
you barely missed it and it's not a real huge deal. So the only person that doesn't see it, Kieran's downstairs. She was a little bit freaked out by all of the constant attention. So everybody else is up on deck and it's very dark at night. And suddenly the boat is surrounded by luminescence.
Oh,
And you're seeing
Oh.
a huge school of bioluminescent jellyfish that are swimming past the boat. And all of the sailors are lining the edges, and it's just something none of you have ever seen before or thought you would ever see before.
Right.
And it's really, really, really cool. And it was it's the kind of encounter that doesn't really do anything, but it's still worth mentioning. And the captain is standing up by the gun wall, and she says, "Definitely a sign of luck." And Ammon pukes over the side. Because that's what Ammon would be doing right now.
Yeah, that's
Ansel
gonna
goes,
come.
"That's beautiful."
Like, I'm deathly seasick over here on top. I don't know why I'm
Right,
on the
and
top
that's
deck
the
to
reason
begin
you
with.
guys were up there. So Jack goes, Karen, get up here.
And of course, I'd be like, "What? What's going on?" Ooh.
it's really hard to miss. The only reason you missed it is you were below. So you guys stand there, and this swarm almost of jellyfish goes on for probably 15, 20 minutes. It's a huge swarm of jellyfish, and no predators come up and starts to rip them to shreds. Nothing like
Only
that.
if
It's just
Rizdal would have been here.
yeah, it's just something kind of cool and beautiful that happened. You know, that kind of
He
thing.
would have jumped overboard to try to catch one.
And
Wait.
Harvey would have been like, "You're my friends."
Right.
Hold on a second. I have an idea. I want to do a thing.
You want to do a thing?
Can I talk to him? I know it's
sure.
stupid. I know it's stupid. I want to talk to him. I want to use a druid spell so badly.
All right, so you see
Jellyfish
these.
brain
You
them.
see the jellyfish going through the
No.
the waters, and you yell down at one of them in jellyfish apparently. So go ahead and roll your spell.
Oh.
Right.
Oh, I have to click on my thing. That's right.
Do you have a token on?
What
I don't have-
level? Just
Loser, rating call.
one,
Loser.
right?
Are we just
Loser.
on a
No.
black screen or what? 'Cause I think
Oh.
it's been-
No, we're on the map screen. If you go to the far
Okay,
right, we're there.
okay.
Do you not see that?
I finally do now.
Okay.
Yeah. Zoomed in, it's
So
hard to tell.
for 1 hour you can speak with animals, Kieran. So what are you going to yell down to the jellyfish?
You're beautiful. Where are you going?
And so a couple of them stop and, "Oi, do you hear that? I think that thing up there just talked to us. Hello?
Hi.
What are you doing?
We're sailing. What are you guys doing?
We're going to a different place from another
Oh.
place. And when we get there, we'll eat a bit and go to another place."
That sounds great. You're lovely, by the way.
Oh, thank you. What are you anyway?
I'm a Canturi. My ancestors are from dogs.
What's a dog?
It's like a land seal.
How come you ain't dead?
What do you mean?
You ain't in the water.
Oh, I don't need water to live. I breathe air.
Was there?
You're getting yourself in a fucking hole.
Oh, I gotta go now. My friends are leaving.
Oh, better go catch up. Have a safe trip.
All right, you too. Air thing. And as you're slowly surfing away, you hear a bunch of the other ones talking to each other. What was that? Oh, I don't know. I think he was yelling something up there. What is that up there? I don't know. And you sail out of their range. Yes, you can talk to fish too. You are
Well, I
Aqua Girl.
It's so cool. I finally get to do it, guys. I had to. I'm sorry.
That was the
So
best
you just-
possible like
So you-
interaction. Sorry.
You just watched a Monty Python sketch.
In essence, yes.
I've had a shitty week. Let me talk to the pretty jellyfish.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Uh,
All right,
Sorry, I know it was a
You're
waste of
fine.
time,
Nope.
but it was
No.
fun.
that was awesome.
It was delightful. We're gonna keep doing that.
Jack,
Leave
I
it
want you to make another awareness roll.
Uh-oh.
Okay, hang on.
Just Jack.
Oh. Oh, damn.
So, as you guys are watching Kieran, Jack is looking around and he looks up at the sky and goes, "Uh-oh." And at
Oh,
the
no.
same time, the captain looks over at you and looks up and goes, "There's ill winds a-blowing." And you guys all hear that.
What you mean?
And she looks over at you and at Ammon, and she giggles a little bit and she goes, "You two ain't gonna like what's coming."
Hmm.
Fine.
Storm.
And she starts to scream out at the other sailors. And Jack understands what's going on, but the rest of you, she's just yelling gibberish. And Jack realizes that they're starting to batten down the hatches a little bit. They're
Storm.
pulling down topsails and things like that. And Jack's like, "We need to get inside."
Right.
Okay.
I
So,
peel them on and Ansel if they're still on the rail.
Yeah. So for the next D4 days,
Storms.
it is going to be a blowing, and it's going to be hard. And Ammon and Ansel are not going to be able to eat at all. They can't even keep water down very much. So for the next 4 days, or D4
This will be great
days,
for my 90-pound frame.
so it only lasts for a day before you break out to the other side. But by the end of that day, Ammon and Ansel are weak and dehydrated.
Maybe I am. Good luck. It was only a day.
Yeah, it's a little short thing. Now, does anybody have navigation?
What do you know? I do.
Strangely enough, so I'm going to do something very interesting, Bones.
No.
I'm going to do
No.
something very interesting.
Ruh-roh.
I think the captain has taken a liking to you there, Bones.
Oh
Oh.
shit.
Oh.
There's a map on the wall.
Bro. Oh my
And
god.
You study the map. And so this is the mapped out area. And since you have navigation, you know where you are at all times on the ocean by the stars and position of the sun.
Right. Oh my god.
Hell yeah. How do
Like,
we know what
what
this
was?
is
Where
called?
did we come from?
Over here, we were.
Let
right
me
here.
show you.
That's
So,
Coventry over there. Okay.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So you are actually from. Did I move you over? I didn't. They are actually from here.
And me and her from Coventry.
And if you go to the
That's-
bottom left, or excuse me,
Yeah.
the bottom right,
Taking a while to come in. Hold on.
you go out this way from Pilar, because Pilar is where they're from. If you go to the east from here, is when you run into Palandro.
Oh. Which was
Right.
the first town we encountered after getting off the ship in the first place.
Palandro is this grouping of islands.
Oh.
You are now starting to learn more about the world and where you are.
Okay.
Crazy.
Huh? I might keep
So, this is Coventry, which I don't know why I've never put anything. Map and background, text, yellow.
Holy shit, look at this area.
Which one?
Is nobody going to talk about the dragon?
I don't know what you're talking about at all.
Mm.
All right,
not
so
a
there's
dragon on
Coventry.
The city we're going to? Not at all.
Oh.
So
No.
there's
Shires where the
there's
adventure
Coventry.
group is from.
I ain't
There's
worried about
Balya. This down here is the Orc area.
Right.
Right.
Vallejos, Panshaw, and you notice you've been to every city on this side of the mountains.
Right, we didn't get this one or this big port town here.
Right, but
Or this big
you
port.
Panshaw, it's hard to get around here.
Right.
Right?
You're basically going by boat with the horn.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd be like.
You'd swing around this horn past Balya, basically. Or go from Balya up, probably.
Yep. So now the
Yeah.
map is totally open to you because you guys have seen it now.
Sea dragon. Anyway.
I want to talk to it. It's only a
Well-
5 MP spell, guys.
Yeah.
Well,
amazing.
first off, we have to get across half the world,
Well, it's not really half the world.
or just allow them to come and attack us, and then we'll have a chat.
This is where we're going.
Yes, you are
This
going
is where
here.
it is.
Right. So, and this is Hampshire.
Which is where that adventuring party was from that we ran into with the lava
There
drake.
we
Yep.
go.
There you go. Now you know what the world is. You're learning more about your world.
Whoa, cool.
Look at how small the area that you've been hanging around is in for 5 levels.
Right.
Yeah, well,
And now the world's expanding.
Well,
All right,
I
tutorial's
expect
over.
by next session, I expect us to be way the fuck over here.
All right, let's do side quests. All right.
hold on, Alexander. We need some copper. Just give us a minute. We'll be back in a few days.
Hold on, I need to upgrade my armor. Hold on.
Yeah. I need to take care of this dragon over here. We'll be back in a few days. Just hold that thought.
Yeah. Hold on, Alexander. You know what I've been forgetting to do?
Mm.
Okay. Nobody's chatted. I just wanted to make sure. Ooh, wow. Sorry. All right. So you are traveling on. Traveling on. Do 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 do.
Or aboard the Grimlock.
Oh, hell, Grimlock.
Crazy ass lizard.
All right. So as you guys are on the open sea, you are able to train. You're able to do anything like that. Are you going to get to know the crew any better?
Oh, yeah, no.
Definitely.
Ascalabus would absolutely be
Is there
down.
a doctor among the crew?
Yeah, not only do you have the priest, but there's a regular physicker, somebody who has good first aid skill. That's like a given.
Cool. Can I
They learned
get,
it
like,
just so they knew they couldn't throw him overboard.
What'd you say, Wada?
Is there any way I can get rid of my sickness and start fucking training? God damn, I ain't done nothing.
Anybody got a patch? Anybody got a
Wait.
patch for our lizard friend?
Would that be cure disease or cure insanity?
Disease.
Disease.
Yeah, he's not insane.
Oh, that you know
Well,
of.
that's how you wanted to.
It's all in your head. So
The waves have crashed too often in his brain.
Like,
why did that break me?
There's this moment where he's like, "Wait a minute, I can cure you of your seasickness. Why did I think of this?
took you
Like,
While
long
we're
enough.
trying to I feel like I'm going to." Blah. It's like, wait, you've been seasick this entire time? Jesus Christ, where have I been?
I'm glad you're so observant, Jack.
So
Yeah,
he's been
but-
like almost amused at this. So he let you
And
go
Gus
for
is
a-
just like, that's right, let it out. It's part of the process.
all of the times that you've made fun of him and you're shipping stuff. Oh, that was Razul. Never mind.
And that
Yeah.
was the result. Ansel hasn't done any of this.
Right.
Ansel has been super helpful in making shit for the party.
Okay, because it is not a magical disease, you don't have to worry about the magic save or the
Jack just kinda
attack.
goes, feel better. Whoop.
Yeah, so you roll a 64, that's under 98, and you go, hey, you should feel better. So he walks over and touches you and mumbles something to his god, and suddenly the nausea goes away.
Thank God. Now I can finally do
Is it
something.
for both of us or just him?
And Ammon goes, what about me?
I'm tapped, buddy. I'm sorry.
All right, hang on.
maybe tomorrow I can do
Yeah.
it.
I have enough magic to do twice. Believe it or
Sleep
not.
on it, my guy.
That's like, I hate all of you so much. Oh,
You all.
God, that uses so much of my energy. But I hope you
Why?
feel better. It just kind of falls over. Blech.
All right, so Jack says I'm gonna go lay down now. So he does, and you guys are like famished, like you're hungry as hell. Of course, Jack is tapped out, so if you want to eat, you're gonna have to go to the mess hall and.
I'm not tapped out. That's the best part. I still have magic to spare.
Nice.
Can you cast Feast, my boy?
I can indeed.
So
oh my god.
do that.
Let's cast it. Let's cast it at level 3 because I still have the magic.
So you cast it at level 3, and 10 people can come eat. So you guys just tuck in.
I try to find the cabin boy that had to snuggle in.
Okay, and the cabin boy that had to.
The low man on the pole.
Yeah, he's the one that's also been emptying out your chamber pot of puke every day, things like that.
Yeah, the crewman involved with that whole situation should get something a little, nice for it, which is a
Yeah.
feast.
So you invited to. Go ahead.
So the real question is, what is the pimply faced level 1 priest thing? Jack's just going, blah, blah, blah. He's just like, whoa, what the fuck? This guy's really a little older than I am. Holy shit.
Well, you guys are actually in the cabin doing all this.
Oh, okay.
I assumed.
Well, because he
Don't
said
wanna
Ansel
show
was
off
training
for the
time, he was on like the foredeck. He's just going like, I'm sick. Boop. I'm sick too. Boop. We're hungry.
So-
Bonk.
The little deckhand that you had helping out is named Diane Deschanel.
Nice.
She's she's
You-
small.
You need
she's,
a new name.
What's that? What's that?
You're gonna
Bus
get
would-
sued.
Bus would tell her, you need a new name.
Why is that?
I don't know. It's not Eric, it's Bus. It's Bus making fun of her.
Oh,
What's her name?
Diane Deschanel. Spell it however you want.
It's deeded channel.
Actually, it's Des Chanel. Deschanel.
Which
I
is
don't
how
know, I
you
don't
spell
speak
it?
Spanish.
What is it with you people tonight? I'm not going to tell you. Oh, I don't
Eric.
speak Spanish.
I want
God damn.
to
You
eat.
guys are like dickheads tonight.
I'm eating.
Don't lump me in with these assholes.
Okay,
I
people
talk to fish.
with penises in this room are assholes tonight.
Hey, you can't
No,
just
no.
assume I have a penis.
There we go.
I'll say that on stream. I don't care. It's the
What did I miss while I was switching headphones? Jesus.
it's the scientific term.
Oh, sorry, Bones. Did I blow your eardrums out?
No, you're good. I switched into my wireless one so I could get up and get a drink and stuff and still hear you guys.
All right. So you are with this. You're with this crew for about a week and a half, and they're feeling more and more comfortable with you. Shirts come off, and I'm not talking about just the guys.
Dope.
Nice.
Basically, everybody's wearing like short pants. A lot of them that have to go up into the riggings aren't wearing shoes. That helps them grip. Yeah, there's a few people that are of note. First off, you've met the captain. You've met the first mate, I believe. Correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
The helmsman is he's a grizzled old human guy. Not as grizzled as the mayor, but he's very, very tan, and he's really, he's very, very, he looks like a sailor. You know what I mean? He just looks like a sailor. He's, ropey muscles, and he looks like there's not an ounce of fat on him, but he's built. The one that you really find amazing is the cook, because you've all heard stories of people that are on on these ships, and this guy's like the stereotypical fantasy sailor, you know, peg leg, eye patch. He looks like
John Silver.
he looks like Long John Silver. He doesn't have a hook, but he's,
Is he a dwarf?
he is now.
Thank you.
He is now. Now he is a dwarf.
Thank you.
All right, so since he's now a dwarf, I'm going to give him a dwarf name.
You didn't give me the helmsman's name.
Oh, I'll get back to that in a second. So this guy's name is Nogik Nithrobasher.
You should put that in chat for me.
I
Yeah.
will put that as in chat.
That's dope.
Whew.
He's a mithril basher. He is a. That means wow. This man comes from a wealthy family.
It's
Yep.
just a name. And
No,
the helmsman,
Mm-hmm.
Robin Robillard. I'm probably pronouncing that really terribly, but I'm sorry to anybody watching this who speaks
His name-
French.
His name is Robin Billard. Rob Billard.
Yeah, you know what? I think your pronunciation was fun considering it's a fantasy game and not a real name.
Indeed.
Robillard? Actually, it is a real name. The fantasy name
Oh,
generator
yeah.
also has real names.
Robin the Robillard.
I gave you an out, you dumbass.
I am not taking it.
Clearly.
I'm ready to start doing what I do best and try to act a fool because I am a gladiator.
All right, so what you want to you want to do what exactly? You get on board.
Bro, I need to make a name for myself.
Okay, so what you're going to do is you're just going to spar with someone?
Yeah, start with Minnie.
Spar with Minnie. Okay, so you're going to spar with one of the guys. You pull out wooden weapons because nobody wants to get hurt. The priest is there, and he's looking very nervous. Oh, I'll try and heal you if I can. That kind of thing.
Cool. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do.
And so you are going to get into a short little brawl with a guy. And first thing I want you to do, you said you wanted to act during this?
Oh God, I'm a terrible actor, guys.
Well, what is it that you wanted to do? You wanted to act
No,
the
we're
fool.
good. Yeah, you have to build your character. I have to talk myself up. You have to make a name, sir.
You
Okay,
need a
so
hype man?
so what you're doing
I
is
am my own hype man.
so
Sure.
you are going to okay, so how are you going to act?
Oh my God.
He's gonna
Dave.
talk shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
What? You don't want me to hype you up?
Yeah, let Bones do my hype shit.
As I
He's
say,
not
that
fucking-
that is more acting is more like stumbling and like flourishing your weapons. What you're talking about
Which
would be
means
public
I'm just
speaking.
gonna have to take public speaking next round so I can turn into Hulk Hogan and talk for my fucking self.
Oh
man.
yeah, brother. Now they
I'm the
do
crazy
act. Okay, so what you're doing is you want to act as a different persona. What persona are you trying to put forth?
What do you mean? Like, what do you get?
Like Hulk Hogan and all of that stuff, or when The Rock used to wrestle. Okay, they have
Are you trying to,
persona.
Are you trying to like buck up and like be intimidatingly strong?
No, you have to hide it and then come out in the end and beat them.
All right, so
Oh.
what you're acting is you're trying to rope a dope.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're trying to hustle a fight. That would be-
Yes.
All right, so what you're doing is you're going to be acting weak. So I need you to roll your
Oh,
acting
God.
underneath, and what that's going to do is it's going to be you like stumbling, holding your weapon wrong, things like that.
Come on. God damn.
Oof.
I told you my acting's terrible, guys.
All right, so it's obvious what you're trying to do. You like they toss you the weapon and you catch it out of the air, and after you do it, then you fumble a little bit. So it's obvious that you fumbled it on
Right.
purpose. It's like somebody in the NFL that gets hit and then they walk a couple of steps and then flop to the ground like they've been hurt to try and stop the play.
Soccer
Good.
players when they get
Good.
like poked.
Yeah, soccer
Okay.
players, like when somebody hits them in the ear and then they go down, that kind of thing.
The
Yeah,
guy brings out the can of nitro and fucking sprays his pants.
Cool. I want to fight. Let's fight.
all right, so you do your thing. You are a 5th level fighter. these guys are going to be just schmoes, and you dance around them and you do all of this stuff. You're never even remotely in danger.
Cool.
Right.
And you just tear this guy a new asshole. Now you let him get a few hits in, and you dance around a little bit, trying to act like he's winning. But it's obvious to the entire crowd and to the guy that you're fighting that you're just fucking with him.
Yes.
And then when you're tired of fucking with him, a sudden flurry of blows sends him to the ground with a crack on the side of his head, and he falls to the ground, and he hold his hands up. All right, I give. The priest goes running over. Hey, you didn't have to hit him so hard, and he does first aid on the guy, and they help him back up again, and the rest of the guys are just kind of looking at you side eye, and there's only a few of them that are looking at you appraisingly. All of the rest are looking at you fearfully.
Jack challenges him to a fight.
Let's do this.
So Jack is going to challenge
Ansel.
Ansel. Okay, so you square
Let's
off.
do this.
I'm going to make you roll, so do your initiative.
Oh, I mean, I'm going to go down like a sack of bricks, but I'm still going to try.
Took an odd turn.
I can't because I don't have a player character.
Me busting a monitor just watching this, shaking our heads.
Okay,
It's all in good fun. It's not.
Yeah,
it's not like,
a riddle.
Right.
it's not like Jack's like, I'm going to kill you. Jack's like, you fought sailors. Come on, fight
That's
somebody
why we're-
who's on your own level.
That's why we're just sitting there shaking our heads instead of, you know.
You already had
hopping in.
tokens up here. That's why I moved it.
Oh, okay.
I don't control my dude either. There you go. Thank you.
You don't control him?
I just started to. It was like laggy.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your init.
I have a 14.
Well.
Oh, we're same.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I need you both to... God damn it.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Oh my god.
We're gonna punch each other drunk.
So it's basically like fucking Rocky and what's
Yeah.
his name in that final fight?
Apollo.
Apollo, there you go. And that
Apollo,
final...
sorry. Yeah.
All right, so you guys dance around a little bit, and then you both attack. So go ahead and attack. This is all non-lethal. You're given non-lethal stuff.
How do you want to do that?
Just-
we're doing it barehanded or
Pro
what? How-
Combat 6?
Yeah, you'll roll your actual weapons, but the weapons that you have are going to be like wooden replicas, so it only
Okay.
does.
So,
So-
like, it only does like 1d10 instead of like.
Right, so actually it won't. It'll do normal damage, but it's non-lethal.
Okay.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your attack there, Jack.
Come on, beat me. I want you to beat. Goddamn, good job. That is not a crit. but
Not a
almost.
crit. So now each of you roll your damage. Jesus fucking Christ.
Good
Well, this
god.
turned into a quick fight.
So whack.
Do
Yes,
we-
you get your ABS.
Okay, I take 13. You will
Take
take
30.
Yeah, you'll take 30.
So the next action, each of you roll your attacks.
Hang on.
Man, I am rolling like shit.
Oh, you're
Yeah, but there's no defense because you're moving at the same action.
Right.
I can't take an attack. I only get one attack per round.
No hit. Let him hit. Because this is a
Yeah,
sparring
not
match.
actual
Let him
combat.
Hit. Yeah.
All right, so go ahead and hit. That's
All right.
fine.
There you go.
That's a fumble, ya bitch.
Oh, Jesus. All right, so melee fumble. If it's anything that's like a crit or anything like this, Jack, it's not going to be fatal or anything
know.
like that.
I would do it totally different, but
So
Oh,
you
okay.
you go in and you slip and you fall. Do your damage. Oh God! So basically, what happens is you go in and you slip, and at the same time, Ansel hits you,
yeah.
and you hit
No,
your head.
I'm out.
I
I'm
know.
out.
So you hit your head at the same time that Ansel hits you, and you don't even
I just
see
hit
the stars.
I just hit the floor.
Yeah.
Oh.
I would like to use my ring of healing on him.
Let
It's
It's
not
Jack,
2 times.
let the
It's not
Jack
lethal
hit the
damage,
floor.
so
Let the
basically
Jack
we-
hit the floor.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, Jack full well knew he was out. He was outmatched.
It's non-lethal, so I can pick him up. I mean, he can
Right.
still move and stuff. He's just gonna be sore, right?
Oh
Right.
yeah, he's gonna be totally sore. He's just bruised and battered, but he is still unconscious. So Kieran rushes over and goes, "Ring!" Now the problem is Kieran, you have to roll a D100
And hopefully you don't fumble.
and hope you don't fumble. All right, so the
Right.
spell goes
I didn't
off.
fumble, but it's close, isn't it?
So the spell goes off, and you go from actually 99 or odd is a fumble.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
So if it's an attack ring, then that's one thing. If it's a non-attack, it's the other. I know I got to find a different way of doing that, but I don't think there is.
It's okay.
So you heal him, and what does it heal him?
I don't know how. Do I just do a D100 again?
What level
Or
is it?
what? It's level 5.
Level 5, so that does 5d10.
Just roll 5d10. Yeah.
Perfect.
Woo!
I'm gonna pick my boy up off the ground here.
So his eyes go open. You see some of the bruises on him disappear
I'm gonna
as
pick
the
him up.
magic
Yeah.
coalesces
He
around
looks
him.
at Ansel and goes, "Well, not very often. I hit myself in the face with my own club."
You still got a long way to go, boy, but I'm proud you tried.
This ring is cool, guys.
It's what is it? 2 times or 1 time?
It is 2 times a day,
Nice.
so I can use it again if I need to.
Then I'm gonna point at a Bus since he's a biggin. I'm
Oh,
gonna be like,
God.
you want to go?
Fuck's sake. All right, let's hop in.
Yes.
Oh my god!
All
I'm
right,
not even on the map.
all right. So let's
Yes.
get a bus.
This is what I wanted. This
This
is
is
what I
fucking
wanted my
amazing.
gladiator to be. Just,
So who
you
am I
know,
missing? I'm missing Ammon. We'll get an Ammon out there in case
I'm
Ammon.
gonna point
Whoa!
at both of them. Holy shit!
There we go. I don't know why Ammon came out
Hey,
huge.
Can I point at both of them and be like, both of you?
So you wanna point at Ammon
And Bus.
Bus?
Yeah. Come on.
Ammon, are you up for that too?
Ike.
Ike,
I don't guess he's here.
Ike, did you fly away?
Fuck it. I'll roll for Bus. Let's go have fun. I just want to have fun.
Right?
All right. So
Yep.
let me pull up Ammon.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's about the right initiative for me.
I need to roll mine. What did I get? Okay, hey, bad. What'd you get?
I got 6.
Oof. Oof, my boy.
Hi. Welcome to Eric.
All right.
Oh.
So Ike. So I don't have Ansel, Bus. Okay, so there we go. Everybody's there. So
Wait, is Ike actually like? Did he roll?
nope,
Dad
I did that.
Oh,
So he's got little wooden daggers.
Yeah, this is fun. I like this, guys. This is the game to me. All right. I'm going to look at Bus and be like, time to take you down a notch.
All right, so you can DP this.
God damn.
Yeah, me. For 41. What is my ABS? Because I rarely use it. Okay.
Right.
All right, I'm back.
So,
All right,
Ike, you're in a
so
fight with me right
Ike, you guys are sparring,
Okay.
and you actually don't go until a 2, and Ansel just went on a 15. Basically, Bus and you are fighting Ansel.
How did I get roped into this?
now. I just
You
pointed
weren't
and
here
said-
to answer, and he challenged both of you, and I thought, yeah, that's something you would do.
if it was fatal, if we were fighting people, that's not as big of a deal.
Yeah,
Right.
this is just for fun.
It's
Ike.
just sparring. Nobody's getting killed.
Right, he took on a sailor and decimated the sailor. He took on Jack, decimated Jack, and now he's taking
Got-
on both of you.
I got the big head, and hopefully I get killed.
So that was
if you,
Ansel.
if you hit me as hard as you just did, it's not gonna be good.
Yeah, it takes 2 hits.
So Bus
Yeah.
on a 6.
Backstab feels mean.
Well, okay, so the two thieves. So
That's what y'all should do.
you and Ammon basically are setting up to where one of you is going to get a backstab every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what we got to do is, why don't you each roll? Well, he just attacked you, so he's got his back right now to Ike.
Right.
So I will just do a regular swing then.
Okay.
So bastard sword, or whatever the wooden equivalent of that would have been.
A wooden bastard sword. It's a very
Yeah.
long piece of wood.
Oh shit! I don't think I can block that. Holy fuck! Let me try. Bloop. Damn, I almost did.
You were close.
Very close. So do your damage.
Okay, I will take that. Cool.
And it's Ansel on a 5.
And this is because, you know me, I got a 1-track pony mine. Hello, my friend Bus again. Holy shit.
God damn.
Yeah, no, this is not going to end well. I'm probably going down. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely down.
So you
Alright.
go wandering in, and he whacks you on the head. And right about that time, Ike, who is behind Ansel,
Do it, Ike.
Seems like you had some emphasis on something there.
Do it, Ike.
Mhm.
well, yeah, you and Bus did this on purpose. Just he went down before you can do it.
And I fail it, of course.
You still get an attack,
Like-
though.
Still
yeah,
need to
you
attack him,
still
though.
got to do your damage.
Good job. Holy shit, that's a good hit.
You
So
haven't healed either, so
25, and how much is your ABS?
I only take 10 of that.
How much?
Wait, no, how much
No,
is
no, no,
your
no, no.
ABS?
How much? What is your ABS?
15.
And how much ABS do you ignore, Ike?
10.
All right, so you take
all 25.
no. He only gets to
gets
soak
20.
5, so he takes 20 points.
All right.
The bad
Guess
news
what?
is on a -5. Do you have 3
I get-
attacks?
Yes, I do.
Uh-oh. So he turns
Alright.
around. You're
It
no
is a
longer behind him.
critical.
Oh God.
That is a crit.
That is
Wait,
a crit.
hold on.
Yeah, that's a crit.
That's 99.
So you have to crit to defend that.
Do
Yeah,
your
you didn't roll below an 80.
He really didn't, did he? He didn't roll
That's-
bad at all.
I get a plus 61 as my AP.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but your rolls were still.
But you're also
Amazing.
rolling lights out as well.
What
So,
am I rolling?
Total
you need to
DP.
roll your DP.
It's
So
about-
click above total DP.
Wait,
yeah.
did my DP raise any since I'm dual wielding now?
Nope.
And I could parry?
No, you can.
Okay.
What happens is you can parry if you're moving on the same increment. So, like when Jack and Ansel were fighting a little bit ago, they both went on a 14 and then a 4. Ansel wouldn't have been able to defend. You would have.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just roll your DP. If you crit, then we'll have some. Oh no, he fumbled.
Oh,
Oh, you-
God!
You
Can we just call
fumbled?
it? Can I just call it an end?
Yeah, this thing's done.
Wait, my
So
whole DP is 27, so I'm confused on like.
You wrote a 1.
You rolled a 1
Oh.
plus your 27.
He
Yeah.
critted his attack, you fumbled your defense.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's not good. Even if you're just sparring, that's no bueno.
I didn't want to kill somebody.
I know. Roll a percentile.
I wanted to
Ansel?
have good fun. Thank God.
Oh.
2. So you hit him in the body.
Deep shoulder cut makes on. Wow.
So basically,
Oh, God.
you break his arm.
Oh, I
Oh,
didn't,
fuck.
what?
Jack just
So
looks at Ansel. You idiot! God damn it!
so you swing. Basically, you get hit in the back for 20 points, and you go grah! And this huge swing, this huge arcing swing, whacks whacks Ike Ammon right in the arm, and you hear a loud cracking noise, and his arm just starts flopping uselessly at his side, and he drops like a sack of shit onto the ground.
I did not mean for that to happen.
And you go, your eyes stop glazing over, and you're like, oh fuck.
Okay, I'm gonna run over to Amon. And how did I
Don't
do
you
the
have to
last one?
cast a spell to cure a broken bone?
She can heal him, but I gotta cure his broken bone in the morning, basically.
Yeah.
In the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the
Ike, I'm sorry.
Yeah, mend bone is 35 MP. I don't got that right now.
Oh God.
well,
I mean, Bus can just take a nap.
no,
and wake
you
up.
do, because the seasickness thing was days ago.
Oh, this wasn't the same day?
No.
No.
Oh,
why
jeez, I have all
That's
my.
why I
MP
mentioned
then.
it.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I thought this was the same day.
So Kieran uses the ring. Roll D100, Kieran.
Okay. Then
All right, and then Jack uses his spell, Mend Bone.
Oh God.
Oh boy.
Nope. Doesn't have it.
Oh.
Do you have the level to cast that?
He didn't select his character. Yeah, he's got all of.
I didn't. I'm off my character. Okay, sorry. Let's try that again. Mend bone.
No.
No, I should have it though. It's only 35 MP.
Do you have the action listed on your abilities?
He does. I know he's got it because I finished Jack today.
Yeah.
No, it's not your fault, Jack. It's not your fault.
I'm just trying to come up with all of the other things
I
that
have
might be.
Hearten. I've used Hearten multiple times. That's on the same level.
It might be the token. No, that makes no sense.
No, it's something dealing
I'm
with the
on my
accident
token. I'm
itself.
pretty sure.
Let me check something. Let me check. Spellbook. Could be something that I did. Mend bones. Let me do Jack. I've got him set. Mend bone. No ability was found for selected mend bone.
Do you
Oh,
have it
I'm an
in
idiot. I'm an idiot.
Bones?
Did something.
Nope. Watch this.
Food is fun.
Is it just like bad parsing, like spelled wrong or something?
Yep. Oh, let me fix this. Try it now.
Okay, hang on. All right, mend bone. There we go. Now I can do it. Let's do it. Let's do it at third level. It's gonna cost me an arm and a leg. No pun intended.
Ah.
God
Oh
damn.
my god. Oof.
Ooh.
So for the next 13 days, Ike has his arm in a sling.
And he's gonna hate Anzel.
I'm gonna hate Ansel even more. Even more than usual. I hate him.
Well, the whole thing was, I mean, you could just see the crazy in his eyes when he whirled around you, and you're like, right before he hits you, you go, we're just sparring, and you, instead of trying to get out of the way, you just put your arm up in front of in front of your face, like you knew you were gonna get hit. And when he hit you, just bells and whistles and stars, and you went down. Look, Raoul, stars. You know, that kind of thing. And you hit the deck, and there's just, your world is nothing but blackness and pain. And then when you come to, Kieran is standing over you with a concerned look on her face. Matter of fact, so is Ansel with a concerned look on his face. And he's like, dude, I'm sorry. He's apologizing to you, and the other healer's like, I can't do anything about this.
Jack just gets up from his like prone position where he's been resting. Like, God damn it, you two!
And you use first aid to put up his arm. So basically, for the next 13 days,
Right.
your arm has got to heal. So you can't use your left arm for 13 days. And that's not a big deal because I can tell you that the next couple of weeks are going to go by fairly uneventful. So it's going to end up being nothing anyway.
Yeah, so you'll just have
Maybe
a
for a random encounter.
There are none. I've already rolled for all of them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So it's just us bebopping.
Yeah. Basically, what this session was going to be was getting you on the water, meeting the crew. It's not like the Pathfinder game that he just went through, where in the hold there's giant rats or anything like that.
Right.
It's just a normal fucking ship going on a normal fucking ocean.
No Kraken attacks or anything.
Right.
Just really cool, weirdly cockney jellyfish.
Exactly. Yes. Weirdly cockney jellyfish.
And me having fun because it's my character.
Right. So
Breaking your friend's arm.
a couple of weeks go by, strangely enough, and you find yourself here. And I need to do, map and background.
Remember, all MP is, back up, and
Right.
so is health.
So you find yourself at the town of Temus. And by the way, for the rest of the trip, you guys are still sparring, but none of the sailors will spar with you any longer, Ansel.
Right.
Damn it. I wanted the captain to come up and have some fun because most captains know how to fight.
That would have been
Also
interesting.
has a cane.
She'd smack the shit out of you with that cane.
So are
never
you
know.
going to challenge the captain?
No, not unless the captain comes in and tries to have a good fight.
Okay, well the captain's not going to.
You never challenge the captain.
Okay. So none of the sailors will touch you. They
They're
just
just like, oh,
won't.
fuck.
And by the way, just so you guys know, this here up here is desert. You know that this is wide open grassland.
Okay. It's just
Okay.
colored different.
Yeah. It's actually colored the same. I don't know why. They guess they don't have grassland. But yeah. So you come to the town of Temus. This is the last port of call. They switch out. They're getting fresh water. They're getting citrus fruits, things like that. The second half, basically,
Lemons.
what's that?
Nothing. Ignore me. You were saying?
Oh, they're reprovisioning because they just spent a few weeks on the ocean. You did see some cool things like the jellyfish, and there were whales that were breaching that were too far away for you to talk to. Sorry, Kieran.
Aw.
Occasionally, you could see things flying. There's lots of. And a few days ago, you started to see things like seagulls flying around. So you knew you were getting close to land. Matter of fact, Jack said, we must be getting close to land. There's seagulls. The captain just looks at you and smiles. And you make it to the city of Temus. So as they're unloading, you know that you have a few hours. The captain gives some money to a bunch of the different sailors. It looks like it was their pay. And tells them under no certain terms that they can drink, but if they get drunk, they'll be left on dock. And everybody but just a few people that stay on ship, everybody goes into town. And you can stay on ship or you can go into town. It's up to you.
I'm going into fucking town.
Yeah, let's
Hell,
go
I'm
to
gonna.
Let's check it out.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So Jack, I heard Kieran, Ansel, and Bus. What about you, Ammon?
He's gone again.
Uh,
There we go.
He's there, just very soft.
yeah, I'll go with him.
I gotta turn
Okay.
you up.
So we are all going to town.
You're all going into town. Yeah, now I can hear you. So you guys all go into town. It's not the biggest place in the world, and the very first place you go to, the docks area, looks really, really, really rough. One of the things you do notice is there is an overabundance of non-human races.
Nice.
Oh,
Like,
interesting.
You see humans, but there's not a whole ton of them. Mostly what you see is dwarves and Canturi.
What? Whoa. Okay. Interesting.
I feel
I
so
want to.
out of place.
I want to look around.
So you look around, and it's basically just like a normal town. Everything is made of stone. Even the smallest of buildings are made out of cut stone. And does anybody have carpentry?
Yes.
All right. So you look at this stuff and you go, "Wow, the craftsmanship on this is really kind of amazing." And you realize that the stonemasons or whoever built this are freaking top notch.
Nice. Nice.
Right.
I'm gonna be the only person that probably even cares about this. So
Right. So you're walking around and you're looking at the masonry. Jack, what are you going to be doing? Are you just going to stay with the group? Are you going to wander off looking at anything specific?
No, I just stay with the group.
Okay. You realize that this town is not as good for busking opportunity as Coventry, so you're probably better off that you busked in Coventry
Right.
because this is a smaller place. Kieran, what were you looking for specifically? Or just wandering around like a yokel?
Well, Canturi.
Oh,
There's a lot of them around. I was looking for anyone from Pellar, from the forest where, she
gotcha.
might know.
You're looking for somebody from Pellar. You haven't. Actually, I'm going to make a roll.
Ooh. Okay.
Wow. Okay, so you do find somebody from Pellar. I gave it a very low chance, and I roll a 3, so you find
Wow.
somebody from Pellar. And you find them in one of the first taverns that you walked into. It's dingy and dimly lit, and off to the side there. Let me do the. This is the guy's charisma to see how good looking or otherwise.
Yeah, back. I'm gonna go grab my food.
Okay, so as Canturi go, this guy is above average in looks, like by a lot. You would describe him as pretty. He's
Oh,
very
okay.
good looking. He knows it, but he's not like Harvey. Harvey was good looking and knew it and was bombastic. This guy is not. He's just aware of how he looks. And he is sitting a lot. He has got D4 people sitting with him. He's only got one other person with him, and it is another Canturi, and they look like they're deep in conversation. But as you're walking past, you hear one of them mention Pellar.
And of course, I'm going to turn around. Excuse me, did you say Pellar?
And when I say your ears prick up at hearing that, I mean literally because you're a dog. And so you go, Pellar? And he goes, huh. Yeah, I said Pellar.
I'm from Pellar.
You are? Have a seat.
Do you mind my friends join us, or?
Who are your friends?
Well, we've got Jack the priest, Ansel the fighter. We've got Ascalabus and Amon. Do I say it?
They're
Is
in
that
the
allowed?
business.
Yeah, they, guild stuff.
And he looks at each of you in turn, and he goes, and the equivalent basically of, you're all 5th level. That's neat. And you understand, you see that this guy is also a fighter, and he is probably about 6th or 7th level, you assume.
Bus
Oh.
is doing what everybody did to Bus with the captain and just nudges Kieran forward a little more.
The person
She's gonna
sitting
roll
with
her eyes.
the person sitting with him is a female, and she catches this and raises an eyebrow a little bit, but she does grin. You don't know why, just kind of a secretive little grin. And she is a magic user of some sort. You don't know what type unless you roll.
Yeah. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. Where's my heraldry? Oh,
Wow.
She looks to be about a 6th level sorcerer. Or sorceress, as you would say. S- uh, join us. Go ahead.
How long are we going to be docked?
Welcome. So you look over at Jack
All right,
and
I'm
go,
back.
how long are we going to be docked? And he says, well, it'll probably take him about a day to get loaded up and stuff. So we got a little bit of time.
Cool.
is this annoying you?
No, I am going to go do something else that is something with my time.
I want to buy a bandolier, but I'm not going to tell anybody what
No,
it's like.
I'm actually going to go try to find a smith shop and see if I can use their tools.
Okay. Depending on what you make, also depends on how long it's going to take.
If it's a day, is it going to take me 24 hours to make something?
It depends on what you're making.
Yeah. Bones, what do you want?
I was looking at a ribbed plate chest piece.
That would take a little bit longer than a day, dude.
Okay, I don't know what it takes. I'm sorry.
No, I'm
we
telling
don't
him,
know,
not
that's
you.
why I'm asking.
We
Nothing's
don't know what the
code,
time frame looks
yeah.
like, Dave. You haven't ever put it down in writing.
I know. It's okay.
But then don't get all sassy with us.
I wasn't. I was just saying.
You had some sass in that voice.
I had no
Oh my
sass at all.
God.
I was totally
Okay.
fucking sassless. Now I got sass in my voice, motherfucker.
Oh my god.
I'll just sit down. That's all I needed to know.
Okay. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit of time to be able to do that.
We'll do that
Basically, basically to do it right, it's going to be like a day per ABS for body armor.
Wow.
That's wow, okay.
You didn't do that for the gauntlets. Holy shit.
No, gauntlets are easier to make.
Yeah, there's still like 5 ABS though.
Yeah.
It took like 8 hours.
Yeah. Body
instead
armor
of-
is harder to make.
Oh, you're just talking about chest pieces?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like
Wow, that takes a
when
lot.
you put armor on and take armor off, everything you can take one action to put on or take off, but body armor takes longer. And that's based on the ABS as well.
Okay.
So,
Sounds good.
all right, so have a seat. You're from Pellar too?
Yeah, actually. Myself and Jack for sure, right? Who else? Is Bus from Pilar too?
Bus.
Actually, I
Sing
think you and
songs.
Jack are the only two still.
Yeah, you heard Bus sing songs about Pilar.
Yeah, but we don't actually know where you're from. So
Nope.
okay, well I will tell him that Jack and I are both from Pilar. And that we actually left Pilar as refugees and landed in Coventry.
I heard about that, but I've been here a long time.
What have you heard? Have you heard anything about what caused it? Why people were fleeing? What the problem was?
Some kind of creature was infecting people.
Have you seen anyone else?
No, but haven't been looking. When were you there?
Oh God. That's a Dave question.
That's a Dave question. It's been probably a year now.
Okay. We fled about a year ago.
He just nods. He looks over at the other one, and she says, "Oh dear, I'm not from Pellar. I'm from here, but I've heard so much about it."
I'm trying to find more information. I was seeing all the Canturi here. I was hoping that I would find someone from home. Maybe.
You did.
Right. I was just
There
trying to
may
find
be
more.
there may be more.
Where would I possibly find more people from Pellar? Like more Canturi?
There might be some here. I don't know of any.
That's fine. We're only in town for about a day. So, was just figuring if I could, find someone from home. Maybe they had more information than I do. Turns out we all kind of know the same thing.
If there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
Thank you for the offer. It is very much appreciated. Can I buy you a drink? Both of you, to be clear.
So the other Cantori goes, "Oh dear, he doesn't do that, but I'll take one.
All right. And how much would that be?
Just call it a lead."
Okay.
Right.
So I'm going to buy her a drink and I'm going to thank them both for their time and, and allowing us to sit with them, that kind of thing.
All right, make an awareness roll.
Oh. Huh. Okay. Sketchy. Oh my god.
Okay, so there's another
Damn.
table not too far away from them, and you realize that a couple of people there have been surreptitiously listening, but not trying to look like they're listening, kind of thing.
So there's a couple of people at another table eavesdropping.
Yes, one of them is a priest, one of them is obviously some sort of a thiefy guy, and one of them you would have to roll to find out because they're really nondescript.
Can't hurt to try. Okay. I don't know shit.
So they're just wearing like regular clothes, but they're sitting with people who are obviously adventurers, so they're probably something. They look like they're
Right.
kind of hiding what they are,
Okay.
but they're just kind of listening in. They haven't really spoken very much or drank or anything like that.
And I ask if Bus noticed that.
Roll your awareness.
Because if I would have noticed that, Bus would have engaged that table something fierce.
Okay.
Yeah, I might as well roll mine on that.
Yeah, we could throw a luck in there, right? Oh, okay.
So Jack's in there, and he kind of, are you going to keep this information to yourself?
Am I sitting close enough to nudge Bus?
Yeah, you're
Bus
sitting right
would-
next to each other.
Yeah, Bus would have nudged Kieran up to the table that she engaged in.
All right, so Jack reaches over and like elbows Bus in the ribs a little bit.
And just kind of, go. I think there's something up with the table next to us.
Bus would have.
But you were close enough that it was kind of like I elbow you and you go, huh? Oh, what the hell?
Okay.
And he goes,
I wouldn't have said, "Well, what the hell?" I'd be covert enough
Yeah.
Right, no.
to be like clocked it.
Yeah,
Okay.
that table over there is listening in on the conversation.
Right.
And I would have walked up to the table, probably would have. I would say I'd probably act a little drunkenly, like
Okay.
more in my cups than I actually am,
Okay.
and would have offered the table a drink, like everybody, just to again not really kind of engaging the table. I mean, the more the purpose of it was to stop them from listening to
Mhm.
Kieran, and B, if I can get a byproduct, figure out who they are.
Okay, so I need you to do two different things for me.
Talk to me.
I need you to roll first in acting,
Under?
under.
I will spend.
I'll
2
throw one in.
Okay, I'll throw one in then.
Okay, so one for you, one from Kieran. So
Right,
you're kind of like stumbling up to the table a little bit. You're a little bit too straight, and Kieran just says, "Are you drunk?" And you just kind of wobble a little bit more.
That is, and then I will bump into the table.
Right, and then I need you to roll an observation.
Oh God, under as well.
Under as well.
Jesus,
Holy
I don't know.
shit sticks. Okay, so
Okay.
Yeah, so you didn't see what wanted to be seen, and you bump into the table, and they go, "Oh, let me see. So
Okay.
there's a 25% chance when you did that one of the drinks is going to spill.
Um,
So none of
Oh
the
God.
drinks spilled, but they slosh a little bit, and they go,
I'm,
"Hey,
I'm. Look, I am terribly sorry. I apologize. Look, you all seem to be quite into it. I apparently have already spent my lot on drinks for me. Would anybody at this table like a drink?
They look at you. They go, "You want to buy us a drink? Why?"
Just for apologies' sake. Look, I'm a person who spends a lot of time in these types of establishments, not here, elsewhere. I just want to make sure, that everybody's having a great time. I tend to be sick. I tend to be, I tend to sing. I'm probably not good enough right now to do anything, but again, I want to make sure everyone's okay. And again, sometimes the tale's got a mind of its own, and I just want to be sure that everybody. I'm rambling.
So
That
the little
everybody is good.
nondescript guy that Sammy couldn't quite finger. Wrong choice of words. Sammy couldn't quite figure
God.
out.
Yeah,
Uh,
thank you.
Lee, lee, lee.
he gets a great big grin on his face and he goes, my friend, please give us a song."
Oh,
Oh,
I honestly couldn't at this
can I
time.
re-roll my heraldry and see if I can get a better look at him?
No, you tried once, you couldn't do it.
Man,
I
So,
anybody else
mean,
have
no,
heraldry?
it's friend, come, my friend, sing, or
I
sit,
mean,
sing, do whatever. Come in, sit down. You a friend.
I don't wanna be a bother enough to be disabled. I'll sing you a song if you'd like me to sing a song.
So he jumps up on the table and goes, everybody, our new
Oh
friend.
crap!
What, your name?
My name is Danny.
Daddy, Daddy is going to sing everybody a song. Everybody. Daddy has the floor. And so what I want you to do is I want you to roll additive, like you're busking.
Sure. Could have been worse.
Holy shitballs. so so you kind of wander to the middle of the floor
Mm.
and you go, okay, this is the number that I heard from way back where. And then it's like your total demeanor changes, and you're like, "Oh, Danny boy!"
Yeah.
You just immediately
I
start
pull out.
belting out this
I pull
beautiful
out the
song.
well. I do something pretty obvious like the Wellerman or something like that.
Right, and I mean,
Something
like
that's
a drunken Irish song. It's
yeah, a drunken
obviously
sea shanty.
yes, and the crowd just erupts. They're stomping their feet and clapping their hands, and nobody's throwing money at you because you've already busked. Otherwise, people
Sure.
probably would be. But they're going to buy you. You have several offers of buying you drinks, and people buy the table that you were with drinks because you're their friend. Um, yeah, and the innkeeper comes up and goes, "My friend, that was beautiful. Would you like job?"
Unfortunately, I unfortunately have a ship calling my name.
Ah, that is too bad. Would you stay and sing for us later?
Do I forgive me? I don't remember the captain's warnings. Do I have the ability to do that?
Yeah, it won't be till the next day, Jack said.
Sure. So, yeah. I mean, sure, I'll sing for the night.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and keep that same number. So you guys hang around for a while, and are you gonna sit with your new friends, or what are you gonna do?
I'll be jumping between the two.
Get
I'd
the
still,
tables together.
yeah, I'd still hop. I'd still do a little table hopping. Just,
All right,
and I'm being a hypocrite because what I would be doing is what they're doing at the table. I'd be listening in to see what's going on.
right. So the fighter turns around to the other table and he says something in Cantori, and Kieran can understand it, and he says it, and any hint of a stutter is gone.
Hmm.
He looks over at the guy and he says, "Hey, Tomas, stop fucking with the sailors."
And can I say? I mean, obviously, I could speak Canturi because
Yeah,
Canturi.
and
Can I just
the
start
sorceress looks
laughing?
at you and gives you a big wink.
And I'm just gonna start laughing, and I'm gonna respond to Canturi. Come on, they don't know any better.
And so he talks to you in Cantori for a little bit. And does anybody else speak Cantori?
No.
No. So, yeah,
I mean, I
basic.
could cast tongues if I wanted to get frisky, but now's not the time.
Right. So he's talking to you in Cantori, and every hint of a lisp is gone, and you realize that he's been kind of acting a little bit because he was basically he's trying to undersell himself because he didn't know what your intentions were.
Oh, right.
But now the ale is flowing, and he's talking, and he says, "Yeah, I'm from Pilar, but I haven't been there. I have heard some rumors of what's going on. Um, Someday I'd like to go back, although it's just another place to me."
Well,
Did you have family there?
I did. Yeah, my parents and some
Have you
close friends.
have you heard from them?
Not a word.
Are you planning to go back?
We're training. We're getting stronger, and we're trying to figure out what's going on. And eventually, that's the plan.
Just the four of you?
That is up to fate.
Okay. Well, good luck with your journeys. May the wind always be in your sails. And your friend sings good.
He does indeed.
Friend sings good, man.
Your friend sings good, man. And he's a decent actor. And he kind of laughs a little bit about that. And he goes, "By the way, I see you met the rest of our party over there."
Ah, all right. Okay. There we go. We're cool. All right.
Do 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 do. And he says, "Has he given you his name yet?"
No.
So
I feel like at some point during the conversation we would have introduced
yes,
ourselves,
his name
like,
is
"Hi, I'm
his
Kieran."
name is Albin Delg. Albin Delg. Let me write that
Okay.
down. And the name of their adventuring group is Delg's Delvers.
Really? Okay.
Not the worst name I've heard.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with Delg's Delvers?
No, it's perfect.
In Cantori, it
nothing.
flows off of the tongue. It's a little bit more of a tongue twister in common.
Right, and I will let him know that we're the Black Hounds.
Black Hounds. I like it.
Yes.
That's because you're a Canturi. And-
Unfortunately, no.
Oh, so it has
I
nothing to do
know.
with you and your coloration?
It actually doesn't. It's a little more symbolic than that, but you know, it works.
That it does. I thought you were the leader of the group when you told me that.
Oh no. We're all pretty equal at this point.
Well, if you ever need any help, if you find that you need help, Delg's Delvers are at your beck and call. And he gives you a wink and a little bit of a bow, and you swoon. I'm not going to lie,
Whatever.
you swoon a little. He's a really good-looking guy. Like, for a dog to another dog, he's really good-looking. Very charismatic.
Is he like the Ryan Reynolds of Canturi or something?
Yeah, basically. He had a 75 charisma.
All right. Holy shit.
Okay. Well,
God damn.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah.
What about the other Cantori that was with him?
She's really kind of nondescript. She's just like normal.
No, I meant I should have been more specific. Like, what's her name?
Oh, what is her name? Her name is da da da
My
da
bad.
da 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 da. Let me get it. Let me get it. Let me get it. Where the fuck is it? I cannot find where I put it. Oh, okay. So let me just go with a good. I'll just go with an elf name. So her name is Alora.
Oh.
Alora Nornina.
Interesting. Okay. Well, it wasn't quite what I wanted to get out of it, but you know what? That was still fun.
Alora Nornina.
Interesting.
What
okay.
a wonderful phrase. All right, sorry. And so Bus is singing that night, and as he's singing, you guys hear bells start to toll. It's not the ship bell, it's like the city bells.
Okay.
Well, I'd ask why the bells are ringing.
And they, as soon as the bells started tolling, Bus was still singing and everybody's clapping and banging their mugs on the table. And as soon as the bells started ringing, that all stopped. And it was just Bus singing into the silence.
But if silence occurred, Bus would have stopped.
Well, exactly, immediately. But I mean,
Yeah.
your voice is like, la, la, la.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah, what the hell? What is going on?
And a few people get up and they're just like normal people. And they yell, the bells! The bells! And they start to rush outside.
That can't be good.
No. Did you like that note I hit there? That was totally unintentional, but okay, so I guess we're gonna follow the people who are running outside
So
to
you
see what's
follow the
going on.
people that are running outside, and one of the things that you notice quite immediately is that anybody that looks or acts like they might be a sailor is running for the docks.
Oh.
Really not good.
I guess we might want to be heading to the docks.
Yeah.
So you start heading to the docks, and even though it's night, how clear is it outside? It's pretty clear. You can see 64 feet even without night vision. But you guys all know that most helmsmen and navigators are of races that have night vision.
Oh, okay.
Because
that
that
makes
just
sense.
makes sense for a ship.
Right.
So you run back towards your ship and you see that a lot of the ships have struck their sails and are starting to leave port.
Oh my god.
Well, actually, you don't need to do anything like awareness for this or observation for this, because to the north of the town, like right about here, you guys, by the way, are on the far western side of the town, but right about here, you see a flash of light, and something rises in the air and then falls into the center of town, and from a distance, you hear a loud boom.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Fuck me.
And you get on the ship, and all of the ships start to take off. You see a couple of straggler sailors on the docks just screaming because they've been left behind.
Oh god.
Yeah, they just fucking took off right away. And do any of you have night vision?
No.
I do.
Ike.
I'm the only one, I think.
All right, Ike. So you look to the north, and you see ships, multiple ships. Like you count 20 sails. And at the distance you are to count 20 sails, that's a lot of fucking ship. And you see that there are fireballs flying from the decks of some of the ships into town. You see some burning barrels being flung towards the town. And the captain is screaming orders, and you take off to sea. The problem is she's going this way because she can't go directly to the north.
Right.
Can I see any information like a flag or a design painted onto these
Not
sails
from
or
this
anything?
distance. From this distance, all you can see is that there are ships.
Oh, wow, I hate it. Oh, God damn it.
So
Okay.
she takes off going this way.
Thanks for the good time. Get fucked, I guess.
And the day dawns. It's a pretty clear day. And you all come up onto the decks. And in the distance, everybody gets to make an awareness.
Okay, hang on. Oof.
Everybody except Jack.
I'll feel lucky.
You'd have to feel lucky twice.
Sounds good.
Okay, it doesn't matter because you'll know why here in a second. You see that there are a couple of ships that are with you that came from Temos.
Right.
But following in your wake are 4 ships, and they're flying black flags.
Yep.
Of course.
Really?
And that's
Okay.
where we're ending the session tonight.
It'd be fucking great if I had a character that actually fucking was a pirate in a pirate scenario.
It would be. So, at the start of the next one, I will be utilizing, let me find it here. I don't know if you guys can see my stream. I think did I show this to you last time?
The book?
Book?
Yeah.
The book.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
Yes. So starting next week, you are being attacked on the high seas.
Oh, they're gonna regret that.
Probably. But you also have to realize that they got magic users too.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
I got a question.
Yes, sir.
This is just me being me.
It's probably just you being you with your bandolier.
Okay. The barrel, how is it getting launched?
You don't know. You can't see from there.
There's only one of 2 ways.
Okay, what are those 2 ways?
I'm not saying nothing. I just want to see if they're one
Oh
of those
my
2 ways. Unless you got a fucking troll throwing them some bitches over there.
That could be a thing.
You think it was probably way too high. I mean, you could see these things. Probably way too high and far for it to be just a troll throwing it. This had to be probably something mechanical or magical.
Trebuchet or levitate or something.
That's I was gonna say there's only a couple ways it can work in this because there are no cannons in this fucking world.
You are correct, sir. That's why there were fireballs falling in the center of the town instead of cannon shot.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. so
fireballs.
Yeah.
Oh,
You heard me.
fuck.
Now, I will tell you that the ship that you're on also has magic users.
Well,
Not as
I
many,
mean,
and their priest really sucks.
No, we have a priest that's fucking awesome.
No, but the ship's priest really sucks.
Who cares about the ship's priest?
he's just a wee little lad.
He's just
fine.
a wee little boy.
I would like to
so
see.
His
young.
wee little boots.
Like, out of my way. Hellfire!
So there you go. Welcome,
about
ladies
to-
and gentlemen.
Wow.
Wow.
I didn't expect that to get the response it did.
Wow.
How were the graphics?
Wow. Okay. Well, that would be the end of that.
Yep. So, next week, Battle on the High Seas.
Yeah,
Ooh,
with a
interesting.
character that's scared of fucking water.
What? Well, I don't.
I mean, it could be worse. You could be a creature with no ranged attacks.
Oh, really? Wonder what I
Oh.
am.
Oh,
Huh.
I know. You're not the only one either.
We got 3 of them.
yes.
Gee,
But you got me.
but just think, if you get boarded,
Right.
Yeah.
can
Just
you
think
imagine what fucking Ansel is going to do if they board you?
Oh yeah.
That's not going to be pretty.
We saw what he can do to us just fucking around. Let's not know what he's gonna
Well,
do when he's serious.
I also
Guys.
have to tell you what.
Elemental arrows.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have elemental arrows. I have 12 of them. You know what that means?
That means your arrows have
Fire.
element.
Yeah, but a particular one.
They actually catch on fire when you shoot them, or is it just they do additional fire damage?
They do additional elemental damage. It's not fire, water, air, or anything. It's just elemental energy.
right.
Well, it's a shame we
Sorry,
don't have
Sammy.
a necromancer.
However, you can light a regular arrow on fire.
Yes, I can.
So can they.
I have oil flasks.
Yeah, but they don't have a druid that can put fires out.
That's true. Well, that you know of, but it is rare.
I mean, what would a druid be doing on the high seas, honestly?
That's why it's rare. Yeah.
Yeah, druids usually stay on land.
Because
Unless you see
forests.
Aquaman in the water, and then he...
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream, and everybody have a good night. Thanks. Bye-bye.